Yeah, that's true. We don't know when he was freed. Interesting. I don't want it to be Nagito. It can't be Ibuki or Nagito. I'll be very sad. Chiaki's also quickly growing on my list of favorites. I really like her a lot. I'm glad we've been, like, spending time with her. Tell me what's up, Migan. Well, compared to the others, what I have to say isn't that important. Girl, I'm so sorry about your insecurities, but, like, let's go. Like, we gotta get this out. Peko is great. Peko is very cool. I love her calm demeanor and her cool outfit and her sword. I tried my best to perform the autopsy and I was able to find out Mahiru was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. Peko does have very cool hair. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Mahiru didn't suffer. There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Definitely, because they thought that she had tried to crawl towards the door, because there's like streaks of blood on the floor that look like she crawled. So that means that she was dragged over there and propped up against that door. Oh my god, me too, Mel. I feel so bad, but I'm like, Mikan, please. Please stop acting this way. We don't have time. I love you. I want to help you. But I can't right now. I need you to get it together, girl. I'm sorry I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? No, dude, I literally walked over to you. I discovered this in Mahiru's pocket. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Hiyoko, it seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. The secret. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. Bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Does Hiyoko even know how to write? Is she even literate? Is she old enough to be able to write? That's true. It's very perfectly placed blood. You're right. She can read and write. She just can't dress herself. This letter is real. It would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiru, right? Plus, Mahiru's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. And we saw Hiyoko running out crying. It's all things are pointing to Mahiru and Fuyeko. It can't. I'm gonna say, even though I want it to be Hiyoko because I don't like her, it's not. It's she's halfway ready for pre-K. I gotta say, it's probably not Hiyoko. They probably met up, and whoever they were thinking was trying to interfere with their meeting was trying to interfere, showed up and killed her. You're right. It's also the what do you call it? The logistics don't make sense. She's so small for her to hit her. I mean, a metal bat to the head, you wouldn't have to hit that hard, but you know, she's very small and liked Mahiru very much. So, and she definitely couldn't have dragged the body. If we're going with the theory that they pushed her up against the door. Small people hatred up in here. Look, it's not because she's small, it's just she's mean. She was the shortest one in the video game too, that's funny. Oh, I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiru and Kyoko? Okay. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who randomly appears and claims to be an ally of justice. No. Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution.
Oh my.
Alright, Soda, now is literally not the time. A powerful gap moe. Brother, get your shit together. There's a dead body like 3 feet from you. Literally keep it in your pants or your jumpsuit or whatever. I don't really get it, but nice one, Princess Emma Sonia is something else. This guy's just so laid back, I should leave him alone. Yeah, that's an appropriate response, I feel like. Tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? How were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Dude, I feel the same way, Savannah. I'm like, damn, why did he just absorb Teruteru's spirit? It's probably better to say I snuck in. To everyone's cottages.
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. What the fuck, Nagito?
Now then.
But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagito squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints! So the reason you stuck inside everyone's cottages was to measure their shoes. Okay. That's fair. Fortunately, Fuyiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Hiyoko! She was definitely in here. I'm telling you, so, like, to me, it would be... There were two people... no, that's not true. How many of us walked up and that was when the... I can't remember who was here when the fucking alarm went off. Shit, how many of us were there? Who first discovered the body? Because who came... Somebody came over here before us. And we came over with Soda. And when we came over with Soda, that's when the alarm went off. So I'm guessing that Hiyoko must have been the first person. Unless her and Mahiru got in a fight. And that's why she, like, ran away crying. But Soda came over here, and then when we got here, the announcement happened. So that would mean that we were... Soda was number 2, and we were number 3. Right, exactly, yeah. So only one person saw it. And if we saw Hiyoko running away crying, I'm gonna bet again it was not her. Either she saw the body, or her and Mahiru got in a fight or something. I'm thinking she's first, and Fuyiko is the killer.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of the cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps?
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to go back to her cottage. Treating her like a small animal. Well, she kind of is. Totally worth it. Footprint I collected, they were smaller than anyone else's. Match the footprints. There's no mistake, those are Hiyoko's footprints. Okay, well, we could just as easily say that Fuyiko is notoriously small, and he's the only one whose footprints we don't have. But, see, here's the thing, is whenever I think I figure one of these things out, it's, like, very much, there's a bunch of twists that it's like, that's not it. So, my first guess is Hiyoko. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage.
See?
Found a lot of these candies inside her room. Dude, was she hiding in the closet? Maybe she was hiding in the closet for some reason. Melon, grape, and orange. We found one. Looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently she really likes sprinting. We found the gummies on the floor. People are like that sometimes. There are people who will only eat the same brand even if it's just potato chips. Well, what's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means probably greatly relates to the incident. What if he wears shoes 2 sizes too big? Then we'll never know. Then we have to measure his actual little baby feet. Oh, God! Oh, it's starting. Oh, jeez. Okay.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle.
You're right. What if Nagito's just really into feet? What if Nagito's the guy that runs that Twitter account about that commented on my flip-flops? Do you remember that? Okay, she's not pooping as much as... You know what? Let's just give her, while we're in here, let's give her another water bottle. Oh, she's so cute. Hoo-hoo. Let's get her up to 10. Does anything happen? No, but she's just happy. So, you know what? That's great. Oh, I love her. I love the way she moves around. What do they want us to do? Are we just reviewing things?
The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest.
Little
of wits.
Tarzan baby.
The cross
She's like
trial is finally raising its curtain.
she's like Turk. isn't that the gorilla's name that Tarzan's friends with, played by none other than Rosie O'Donnell? Hell yeah, I love Turk.
So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Secret entrance.
I'll see you soon.
Oh boy, here we go. It's starting. Let's go. It's alright either way. Hope we'll win in the end. Now let's go prove it. Oh my god, Soda, stop. You don't actually care about Nagito. Like, literally knock it off. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there.
There's no escape.
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Mahiru's body. Oh, sad. I think the beach is actually this way. Maybe. I guess we'll see. I'm just gonna look at the map. I'm not trying to waste time. Whoa. Oh, we are on the central island. Okay, just kidding. But where are we? Okay, fucking whatever. Hi, Elmich. And she's in strawberry milk. You're right. Okay, we found it. Oh boy. Okay, I feel semi-prepared. I'm ready. We haven't even talked to Neko this whole time. Nekomaru. Okay. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined. What do you mean ruined?
Why you?
You stubborn little Lolita.
Stop it!
What's going on? Hiyoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. Hyoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. You don't stay put, I'm gonna make you part of this island's food chain. Oh no, that would be so sad if Hiyoko just died. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Incredible! Fucking buff Monokuma. Buff Kuma! He's a buff dude now. Oh no, he's hot! Oh god, there's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still, I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyiko, what the fuck are you talking about? It's all good if the trial heats up, it's all good. Like those super buff dudes that talk like that. It's all good, dude. It's all good if the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so, you know, it's all good. It's all good.
This is bad.
I'm not mentally prepared yet. Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit!
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Yeah, what if Monokuma just stayed like that, huh? Just for the rest of the game, he just looked like that. Moving forward is the only option. Alright, do we even want to talk to everybody? I mean... What are you dilly-dallying for? Hurry up, let's go.
then
No reason for us to wait. Alright, let's fucking go. Ooh. Oh, it's just there now. No matter how many times I see it, it's such bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Alright, are we talking about tackiness now, Monami? For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. Moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, God. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Oh, I'm so sorry to tell you, Byakuya is dead, Teruteru killed him, and Mahiru is now dead, and we're about to go into her trial. So sorry. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes swish. I suddenly stopped breathing. Bummer. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. What? Hajime is very poetic in his head. Dude's just writing actual, like, soliloquies. Tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. I know Element Chiyoko is not the most favorable. She's really going through it right now, though, because Mahiru's dead. I don't know, maybe she did do it. And then it stopped altogether. Ding, ding, ding. This is a pretty cool courtroom. Defeat the boring routine. I decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration's awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think any otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really, what is your true intention?
No!
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purposes are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your hearts. It's starting. The class trial's starting. Oh, Mahiru. Ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. That's true, she did exemplify that. She was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us? Why is Teruteru's face even there? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. Regardless, we need to find the answer. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. It's true, Monokuma develops this whole elaborate killing game, and he's like, but you know what? We need to focus on interior decoration. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. I would like to save. Yeah, it was showing everybody, though. I guess it just showed the people who were dead in red, but oh, God. Interesting timing with, no, I don't have any. No skills. No skills. I mean, I don't think we really have anything to do. How do you do the skill set thing? Are there skills that I can buy or something like that?
Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Skills are received by getting close to people during free time. Oh, okay, so we don't have to do anything other than just spend time with people during free time. Does it get... So is it more worth it to spend more time with one person? Or does it not matter? Is it just about actually gaining the skill points? Because I know you level up with that.
No matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
Ibuki, please, were you paying attention?
Should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless,
okay, it's based off of different people give you different skills. Okay.
The game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
Okay.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game.
Give us a detailed
Some of us
explanation.
followed the directions we
It
all set for
means
each other.
Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are not gamers. Some of us have a life, Nagito.
Video game?
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
Girl A, girl B, girl C, girl D, girl E, boy F, and the high school girl who got killed at the beginning. By using the staff role after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who's who. First character the player was able to control was girl A. The true identity of girl A is probably Mikan.
I see. Girl A is probably Mikan Tsumiki.
Oh my god.
That timid tone. That
Yeah.
definitely sounds like
Thank you
Girl
for
A.
proving my point, Mikan. Moving on.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Yeah, that's fair.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy.
That's true.
A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Bringing me to my next point.
A nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Yeah.
I see.
I know, she's
Girl
so
B was
mean.
short
Yeah,
and
who even
foul-mouthed.
taught you these words, young lady?
She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed.
Foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Hyoko, do me a favor.
Anyway,
Please just don't talk for the rest of this. You never provide
Next
anything
is
helpful.
Girl
You're
C.
literally just mean. I'm sorry, but just... Girl C, her personality was hyper energetic and unique. Well, that's gotta be Ibuki then. I don't remember who that was, if I'm being honest. They didn't really make a big deal out of her.
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then
Yeah,
I'll see
she's standing
you
right next to you, and you're just like, yeah, so this character that's definitely Hiyoko is, you know, a huge asshole. So that's gotta be Hiyoko.
Let's move on to Girl D.
I see.
Right, so Girl E and Girl
is
D were
mine.
friends.
The victim in this case.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
What? Why would we just skip Girl E? I mean, I get for the point of the game, but for Nagito to be like, nah, so just don't worry about it.
Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid.
That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Thank you, Sarah. I love you.
Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names
Absolutely,
were
Elmitch.
Sumiki,
Let's join forces and just
Koizumi,
beat the crap out of what I assume is a
Ryota,
14-year-old.
Sato,
A
Kuzuryu,
14-year-old who hasn't
then
hit
another
puberty yet, I'm
Kuzumi.
guessing.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Okay, because there were.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll.
I'll throw hands with a child.
Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
It's his sister. Nagito, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. You know what's kind of cool? Just as I'm thinking about this, Kyoko in the first game, also known as my favorite character, obviously, she was kind of like this, where she was like the character who would kind of lead you to certain questions and things like that, but she was like the more positive role of that. And I like how they kind of flipped that switch in this one, and you don't just have another positive companion, and how Nagito's a little bit more of that, I guess, like, antagonistic, and not as in, like, antagonizing you, but literally as he's almost like an antagonist in this. Oh, shit. How are we supposed to know? Did he say little sister? I think he
I
did.
can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F.
That's true, and
Kuzuryu
Chiaki kind of plays that role,
mentions
too.
that he has a little sister.
More-
What do you mean, little sister?
What do you mean? What do I
This is
mean?
what Guy F said in the game. It's
Oh,
pretty
oh.
clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister.
I didn't even press any
The
buttons, it was
sister
just that
actually
fast on its
appeared in
own.
the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
Okay, I'm catching
By
on.
the way, what role did Guy F's
Akane
little
knows
sister,
nothing but
the other Kuzuryu
eat
play?
hot chip,
You probably
fight,
noticed, right?
and fly. By the way, what role did Akane also probably notice her? What do you mean? The dead girl? Damn. Oh, sorry.
I see.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bring up bad memories, Fuyiko. Why'd they make him super tall in the
Based on Guy
game?
F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality you got there.
You know, that's fair.
Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister.
Nagito,
wrong with
please
that?
be normal.
It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based
I have
on
terrible
true
news for
events.
you, bro.
That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
What? Why? Your
I
own
mean-
just because?
When I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off.
Yeah, true sibling relationships, Sarah. Oh.
It happened just the other day.
What?
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Right.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet!
You can't just tell people
I
not to give you
see.
information.
So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
I love Nagito. Just gonna say it.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you
Boss
suspect he's
baby,
the
I
killer?
forgot about that. Boss baby. Really got me. Okay. I actually think you're doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery
Yeah.
that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone.
You see, that's what I mean.
why
It just, I don't
I'd be
know.
much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer.
Cries in baby language. That's basically Fuyuhiko in a nutshell.
Anyway, now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
What?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Okay. First off, rude.
Tanaka may be
Second,
an
what?
ordinary
Girl,
family
what?
name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Burn. He also has a strange rivalry
No one
going
cares
on.
about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Huh? What
You know,
do
it's true. He
mean,
does have a
mystery of
very,
the game?
unique personality. So, does make up for the last
you
name.
don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Monami.
Getting killed is so violent.
So.
My, such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
Oh my god,
Guys
Monami.
are definitely friends.
Yeah, it's so hard not
So
to
the
feel like you're in
mystery of the
cahoots.
game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Especially
Then let's
untying
hurry up and
Nagito
solve
like
it.
that.
Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Yes, because Girl E was the killer.
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she
The background
killed the
is
first
pretty
victim
neat.
in the game.
The reason Girl E is killed because she killed the first victim, right?
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge.
Oh my god, I
for
know,
dead
literally,
high school
Elmich, every
girl.
time Monami starts going on one of her little rants, I'm like, girl, I would love if you could give us, like, good information. I know you know more. How dare you?
What do you think?
Windows Vista clouds.
Apparently
You're right.
Girl E
The
was
connection
killed
is
to
there.
avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all.
Nagito's just trying to start shit. He's just trying to set Fuyuko off, push him to his limit.
Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim? In order to make
Throw
that
hands,
clear,
boss
we
baby.
need to know more about the case.
Get in there,
involving the
boss
first
baby.
victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance. Look.
Oh, hey, we got another
I made a
map.
map
All
of
right.
the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
Water tank and gravel, victim, broken window, right, locked door. Why was the
I'm
vase
surprised
broken?
you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro
This
game
is that's
games.
the thing. That's a little.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we
Okay.
can focus on the case.
You're gonna stop that, but you're not gonna stop the other like meaningless shit from Hiyoko just being mean.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking.
Yes, they did.
Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound.
Okay.
Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the 5 of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
Wait, but in the game she was choked to death. Right?
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there.
That's what Girl E said, is that she choked her and she passed out. Oh, well, she said she choked her and she passed out and then she had to finish the job, right? Chiaki's just Dora the Explorer.
The sound of breaking glass that they heard
Map,
at the
map,
entrance
map,
hall seemed to confirm that.
Sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that.
Plus, Girl E's school
Water
swimsuit
tank
was
and
stolen,
gravel.
so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does
Uh-huh.
that sound?
Yep, pretty much how it went down.
Yep,
So then,
an understandable explanation.
what does the stolen
Just as
swimsuit have to do
expected
with
from
anything?
the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
The broken window. She did
Which
have long ass
means
legs. they
Girlie
did
was
say that they
hiding
could
that
jump
key.
out the window.
We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
No, because they went and found it.
Girl D was the one who went
Yeah.
to the office to get the key to the...
By the way,
Oops.
since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Okay,
You
if you
can
say
lock
so.
the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
If she just jumped through the window, though, wouldn't she have
She
some
would
cuts
have
on
passed
her?
by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting
Right.
if she tried to do that.
Right.
Then
So what the fuck?
forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
First of all, we're all in high
Is
school.
Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
It is based on the details of the game. It's no mistake. Girlie, who's waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I'm not ready. I literally don't know. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Crime scene. Oh, fart. Oh, crap.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room? To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall...
Entrance hall photo,
the other
maybe?
4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls...
We have a picture of the entrance hall photo. Right? So, and where there's only 3 girls there.
And wait in front of the music room.
There are only 3 of them in the
Probably used the
photo.
hidden passageway. Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
What Girl E did after the murder of the resident? That's what I need to find the clue. Okay. I'm gonna do a little...
the first victim in the what did Girl E do?
guessing.
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E to the front
What's
of the
the
music
shooting
room?
button again? Hold on. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Show me the controls. Triangle. Okay.
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Oh, that wasn't it. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Mikan. It is totally okay for you to say it too. I didn't mean it like that. Ah!
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E
So
to the front
should
of
I
the music
absorb
to
the
go back
secret
to the
passageway
music
thing?
room?
That
Plus, at the entrance
how do I
hall-
absorb shit? I don't think I can do that yet, can I? It doesn't look like it. I don't think I can absorb what people say yet,
The
so...
other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window